Thank you, Your Honor. If I first can call the courtroom for the non-present parent.
You may.
Ahmad Fountain, if you're in the courtroom, please unmute yourself. Ahmad Fountain. Ahmad Fountain, if you're in the courtroom, please unmute your microphone. And Ms. Anderson, can you check the waiting room and breakout rooms for Mr. Fountain?
He's not present.
Thank you, Ms. Anderson. Thank you, Your Honor. The court had also signed a DNA order that same day. We do have a non-collection and are ready to proceed with a default.
You may.
I call Ms. Tatum. Ma'am, what is your full name?
Tamika Tatum.
And what is your child's name?
Gianna Tatum.
And have you ever been married?
No.
And who is Gianna's father?
Ahmad Fountain.
Your Honor, offering evidence what's been marked for identification purposes as State's Exhibit A, the confirmation of non-collection for Mr. Fountain.
State's Exhibit A is admitted.
Thank you. And Ms. Tatum, are you requesting that Gianna's last name remain Tatum?
Yes.
And how old is Gianna?
5.
In the last 2 years, had Mr. Fountain committed any family violence against you or your child?
Yes.
Buckle up, everyone. This courtroom session kicks off with tension from the very first second. The father, Ahmed Fountain, is absent, leaving the judge to announce a DNA order and signal a default proceeding. Right away, viewers feel the stakes: a missing parent, a child at the center, and a court ready to move decisively. Every line of dialogue ramps up anticipation as the audience is drawn into a story of responsibility, accountability, and legal confrontation. The tension is immediate. Will justice move forward without the father present?
And approximately what month and year was that incident?
I think it's like 2022 or 2023. It was against me. He tried to take her from me during an altercation.
Now the drama escalates. The mother recounts the shocking incident when the father tried to wrest the child from her arms. She describes the chaos, the brief police involvement, and the fear that any parent could relate to. Each word pulses with suspense. He tried to take her from me during an altercation where the police was called. The audience witnesses the emotional weight of the testimony. The stakes of parental responsibility, safety, and past trauma all come alive in this brief but intense moment.
Where the police take her from me during an altercation, where the police was called. I didn't press charges because during the time he was on, I think, parole. So when they finally came out, like I said, I didn't press charges, and he never came back around.
And was he gone by the time the police had arrived?
Yes.
And did this take place at your residence?
Yes.
And when you say he physically...
This section exposes a chilling pattern of repeated abuse. The mother details over 10 previous incidents, recalling physical violence, choking, and even punches, a history the court must weigh heavily. The dialogue emphasizes not just isolated events, but a disturbing continuity, reinforced by limited police involvement and parole conditions. As she recounts these details, the courtroom becomes a stage of suspense. Viewers understand the depth of risk and the urgency of protective measures. The tension builds. This isn't just about a missed visitation. It's about a pattern of danger.
He tried to take her from you. Was she in your arms and he tried to take her out of your arms?
Yes.
Okay. Before that incident, had he ever put hands on you?
Yes.
Approximately how many times?
More than 10 physical abuse times.
And had you called the police any of those times?
I think it was only twice. Once before that incident.
And how would he?
I didn't press charges. Like again, he was on parole, so not in person charges.
What was he on parole for?
Drug charges.
And when he got physical or physically abused you, what would he do?
He would put his hands on me, choke me, punch me, hit me.
Had you had to seek any medical treatment as a result of any of these incidents?
No, again, he was on parole, so no.
Had he ever struck your child?
No.
He does have 2 other children, is that correct?
That's correct.
And the eldest is over 18, is that correct?
That's correct.
And was it your understanding at any time that he had put hands on her?
Yeah, he has put hands on his other daughters that I'm aware of.
And since that incident in 2022 or 2023, has he tried to contact you at all?
No,
Do you still have his number saved or not blocked?
no, he's not blocked, but I don't have his number.
And so he has not contacted you about seeing your child, is that correct?
That's correct.
Before that incident occurred,
The story shifts toward resolution, but suspense remains high. The mother requests that visits be strictly supervised by her brother at Kleber Park, specifying exact times and conditions. Every detail, first, third, and fifth Saturdays from 4 to 8 p.m., signals careful planning for the child's safety. The audience feels both relief and tension. Relief that the child will be protected, tension as the court formally establishes boundaries. This is a turning point, where logic, strategy, and care intersect in a high-stakes legal environment.
had he ever had your child overnight?
No,
And y'all had never lived together, is that correct?
that's correct. He only seen her twice.
And once was that incident where you tried to take her
Yes.
out of your arms?
Yes.
Okay.
That's
What was the other time that he saw her? What were the circumstances?
He had came over to the house to see her.
How long did he visit with her?
About maybe an hour.
How old was she at that time?
Maybe 3.
Between that time and the incident that occurred, had he reached out to you to see his daughter more often than that?
No, he hasn't reached out.
So is it your understanding that he's not interested in seeing your child?
No, the last time that I was aware, he told me he was getting married. He wasn't interested in reaching out after the last incident.
Are you requesting the court find that there's been a history or pattern of family violence?
Yes.
Are you requesting that you be named as managing conservator of your child?
Yes.
Are you requesting to have the exclusive right to determine her residence within Dallas or any surrounding county?
Yes.
Are you requesting that there be a modified and supervised possession schedule?
Yes.
And you want that supervised by your brother?
Yes.
And you want that supervised at a park, the Kleberg Park in Dallas?
Yes.
And you want those visits to take place from 4 to 8 p.m. the first, third, and fifth Saturdays?
Yes.
And do you want that until further orders of the court?
Yes.
Does Mr. Fountain and your brother get along?
Yes.
Does Mr. Fountain have any relatives in the area that you would trust to supervise the visits?
No.
And do you have any personal knowledge about where Mr. Fountain works?
Yes, he's a truck driver.
And how is your child covered as far as health insurance?
Medicaid.
And are you wanting that to continue?
Yes.
Do you understand that Mr. Fountain will be required to pay cash medical support of $250 a month?
Yes.
Do you understand that that will begin on November 1st?
Yes.
Do you also understand that any additional healthcare expenses not covered by insurance would be covered by you and Mr. Fountain 50-50?
Yes.
And based on income information made available to the state and with credit for one other child, do you understand that I've calculated child support as being $841 per month?
Yes.
Do you understand that that will begin on November 1st?
Yes.
And since November of 2021, had Mr. Fountain provided you any support for your child?
No.
And when did you tell Mr. Fountain that he was the father of your child?
Mr. Fountain's always been aware.
Did you tell him during the pregnancy?
Yes. He was around doing pregnancy. He did maternity pictures and everything. So yes, he's aware. And I think it should be pictures on record.
Okay. So do you understand that the state is proposing a retroactive child support judgment of $32,573.47?
Yes.
Do you understand the state is
Hold on, Miss Sweet, 32,570 what?
$73.47.
Okay, thank you.
And Ms. Tatum, do you understand that the state's requesting or proposing Mr. Fountain pay that back at $213 per month?
Yes.
You understand that that would also begin on November 1st?
Yes.
Are you in agreement with those figures?
Yes.
Do you understand that Mr. Fountain will be billed for court costs by the District Clerk of Dallas County?
Yes.
And are you also requesting that your address and phone number not be included in the order?
Yes.
Would you be in agreement with your email address being included?
Yes.
Your Honor, I pass the witness.
Where's the exchange location to exchange the child if she's going to have a non-disclosure?
Oh, if it would go to a standard, Your Honor, then it would be at the Kleberg Park.
Okay. And how old is this child?
She's not 5.
She's what?
5.
She's 5?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And then I will grant the default order that the parties order a legal relationship established between Mr. Fountain and the child, the subject of this suit. Order that the child's last name remain Tatum. Order mom sole managing conservator. Order a geographic restriction. Order modified supervised visitation supervised by the maternal uncle on the first, third, and fifth Saturday from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. for the next 12 months. After that, it will go to standard. Order government health insurance correct, Ms. Sweet?
Yes, Your Honor.
Order government health insurance, order cash medical support to be paid by Mr. Fountain in the amount of $250 per month. Order child support to be paid by Mr. Fountain in the amount of $841 per month. Order a retroactive child support judgment in the amount of $32,573.47. Order that judgment paid at $213 per month. Order court costs as billed. All start dates will be November 1st, 2025, and the non-disclosure is granted. Is there anything else, Ms. Sweet?
No, Your Honor.
Any questions, Ms. Tatum?
Yes, ma'am. When you say standard, what does that mean? Standard after
Standard
year.
visitation, did they go over the standard visitation schedule with you? That means he'll have visitation every first, third, and fifth weekends of the month from 6 p.m. Friday to 6 p.m. Sunday. There are also provisions for all major holidays, Mother's Day and Father's Day, the child's birthday, anything they thought you guys might argue over, they put in the schedule. If the two of you can agree on how he's going to see the child, you don't have to follow the schedule. If you can't agree, then the schedule is what you follow, okay?
Okay.
All right. Any other questions?
Is it after the first completed visits?
That's after he completes a year worth of visits.
Okay. Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am. He can't just wait a year and then start standard. He has to complete a year worth of visits.
Ma'am.
Okay. All right. If there are no further questions, thank you so much for appearing here today, and you're free to go.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Climax arrives as numbers, rulings, and obligations are revealed. A retroactive child support figure shocks everyone, followed by immediate clarification, $32,573.47, and the court meticulously sets monthly obligations. The judge reads the default order, confirming the child's last name, sole custody to the mother, supervised visitation, and medical coverage. Finally, the standard visitation schedule is explained, showing exactly what will happen after a year of supervised visits. Every statement carries gravity, providing closure yet leaving viewers reflecting on accountability, protection, and the meticulous precision of the legal system. This final segment ties together suspense, resolution, and the human stakes that have kept the audience hooked throughout.